everybody. So if you're here, you are at Past the Cast, and we are PeriGirls. You can go to perigirls.com, and these are actually all the amazing ladies that will be talking. And then we have Evie Toddy, who will be on our PeriGirls handle, letting us know where to go and what to do. Hi, everybody. So the special edition is we're talking about mental health awareness. Now, I've done a lot of mental health awareness scopes, only because I'm affected by it. At the age of 19, I was raped. Thank you, Carla. I was married shortly after that, and he taught me how to love again. And unfortunately, he gave me a son, so that's a wonderful thing. But he passed away in 2005. He was 34. He just turned 34. I just turned 33, and my son was 12. So to be told to take your husband off of life support is not something that I would wish on anybody, really. Not to take anybody off of life support, really. So yes, I have been I also broke my back in 3 places in the military, and I've had 2 failed spinal fusions. So I'm in chronic pain 24/7. So I have depression, which obviously is going to go along with chronic pain. But I was really in a dark place after my husband passed for about 4 years. That took me a long time to get. And I still have really hard days with that. And but that's okay, because each day helps me to remember the better times that I had with him. I always had good times with him, but you know what I'm trying to say. I talk about the rape because the military does not like to treat us for mental health issues, such as I do have PTSD and MST from being raped in the military. And they don't like to put those on us because they don't want to be held liable for any of that. Which is really sad and unfortunate, because you can walk up to your local veterans outpatient clinic, and yes, it needs to change. And there will be a person that you know has a mental illness, and he's just walking back and forth outside of the building, and he's not being given the benefits that he's earned and that he needs, which is very sad. So I do have slight agoraphobia. I do have those occasions where it comes back and hits me like a ton of bricks, where I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to stay hidden in my room. It is a real problem. And I think one of the hardest things, when I talk about the rape, sometimes I talk about it pretty bluntly. And I'm sorry if that seems blunt to you guys, but I've been able, it took me until I'm 44 now. I just got, kind of through it at the age of 41, 42. And so it's talking about it has helped me tremendously. And it's helped others, which is wonderful. Yes, you can recover, because I don't claim that I'm a victim. I don't give him that power over me anymore. And also I claim that I am stigma-free. When you have something, an illness that is hidden and people can't see it, especially mentally, we get a stigma. Oh, she's crazy. Oh, she's psychotic. She's a bipolar. She's this, she's that. He's this, he's that. All of those things. But would you say that to somebody that has cancer? Would you say that to somebody that has lupus? Another disease that you can't see? No. So I always claim I am stigma-free. There's no stigma attached to me. I'm not what's going on in here. I am what you see on the outside. I am what's in my heart. I am what's my soul. And, sometimes this does get really hard to talk about. So if I start crying, I apologize. But it's so important for us to talk about these situations, because you never know who you're going to reach, who's out there suffering and doesn't know that there's other people. Because sometimes we feel we're the only person that's dealing with this, right? And we're not. There are so many others out there, thank you, Julie, that are dealing with this. And if we can reach one person, just one, I think that we've done our job. And so I implore all of you that if you are going through something like this, or like anything that any of these other women are going to be talking about, please, all of our handles are our Twitter accounts. direct message us. Send us a little tweet and say, all right, I saw you on the mental, and we'll follow you back so that we can talk, because we want to help everybody. That is part of who we are. We want to help, and we want to make it better. And, you know, dealing with these things, yes, get help, talk to somebody. Thank you, 2 minutes. Thank you, Evie. So it's just, it's very hard when you have, you know, triggers. We all have triggers. And there's some triggers that we know we have, but when it happens, it's still like, you know, and it's kind of like with one of those, when I go to the grocery store, if I see too many cars, I have to turn around and I go back home, because I'm always afraid when I'm in an aisle and it's just like me and one guy that something's going to happen. Even though logically I know that's not what's going to happen, internally, like, that is how my mind is processing the situation. So yes, thank you. Yes, Dana is next. She is at the Poppins, so please follow her, because I know she's gonna be amazing, and she's gonna give us a lot of knowledge. She's just an amazing person. Actually, everybody in this lineup is amazing. So I thank Carla for putting this together. I thank Amanda for allowing us to put this together. And I definitely thank Evie for staying up late and, you know, giving us our prompts and letting us know what's going on. But if you do feel like you can't get out of bed in the morning, if you feel like you can't even get up to go to the bathroom, you need help. And that's so easy to go and get. It really is. There are places that you can go that are free. There are places you can go to the health department in your state, and that is typically on a sliding scale if you can't afford it. So there are places and opportunities available to you. You just have to find it. And don't let it go another day. Don't let it go another day. You deserve to live a life of happiness and joy, and your dreams be filled beyond your imagination. So please just get your help as soon as you possibly can. Yes, and if you have a loved one, reach out to them, or a close friend that you trust. Reach out to them. I see Dana is live, so if you guys would please jump over to her and give her some love, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.